Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm NightFox15. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, where we are going to get Duelist level max for the second time in April using the secondary account. With the deck down below, it is more or less a budget Cyber Dragon deck, and it was surprisingly consistent and was actually an easier climb than my main account using Blue Eyes. These are all replays. These are all replays I saved because I was playing on my wife's phone, and I was just trying to see if I could get it. And we ended up actually doing very well. We got Duelist level max. I didn't record it except for the replays. I saved those, and I was able to record the last match. So here it is, pretty straightforward. Cyber Dragons up against Ancient Gears. We wipe the field. He basically gets to summon all of his as many Ancient Gears pretty much as he wants from his hand. Turns out he only has the one, which worked out great for us. So, pretty straightforward. Swing in, kill. Lethal. Here we have Ishizu Ishtar. We're going to be going first.
Duel.
Great hand. Anytime you open a Cyber Dragon Core and a Veer, it is a good day. You can pop two. If I go first, I always pull the trap card. Especially if I have a follow-up, which in this case is Core. Core is my follow-up. Worked out perfectly. You didn't have Circle. We didn't have to pop it early, so we were able to take out two cards. Goes with Navigation. Goes with the Dark Magician and another one. This gives us Core. We were lucky in drawing the Fusion. Oh, I'm sorry, drawing the Trap card, so we get to add the Fusion. Go into Rampage Dragon. Probably thinking to yourself this time, why did you do that? Short answer, I kind of messed up. Long answer, totally planned. There's the Circle. We're going to activate the Canadia and the Cybernetic Overflow. He's going to negate the Cybernetic Overflow, give us the Canadia. I should have done those backwards, but I didn't. We draw into a Core. Core is going to give us the Fusion, and this is where we basically win. We lucked out, got enough life points to recover, Cyber End Dragon, and of course, don't really care what that back row is. Swing for lethal over the Dark Magician staff. Or sorry, rod. So that's two. Here's number three. Going first against a Dark Signer, Carly Carmine.
Duel.
Cosmic Cyclone, take out back left. I always target back left. I never target middle. Lucky we had the ability to take out both. Worked out great. Core is going to give us the option, or sorry, we draw into a Cyber Dragon and then we're able to fuse with it because we had one in the grave. Dump out two more. Swing. There's a Kite Roid. It's not a big deal. Double swing lets us take the second one, leaves the Kite Roid in the grave, doesn't activate it. Sets one. We activate our effect to do two more millings. While Disruption's going to get us pretty low, Kite Roid's going to save him, but it won't matter because we get to swing again for 13 even with Wall of Deed. So, worked out great for us there. Alright, Keys is next. Going second.
Duel.
Ooh, Super Heavy Samurai. I'm not a big fan of these Super Heavy Samurai cards. We're able to special summon Cyber Dragon and then Veer. That's going to give us the option to fuse. I was pondering whether or not I should fuse it this time because our Cyber Dragon did have 2600 attack. But I figured, you know what? I think I'm better off doing this way because then we can just go in and straight up lethal. She didn't have the Super Heavy Samurai that reduces our attack to 0 if we attack directly. So it's pretty straightforward there. And then the last one is a Dark Signer Duel again. This is our level up to Duelist level max. This time it's Kellen Kessler. This one was a little touch and go. He had Black Wings, which is a terrible opponent for us. We don't do very well against Black Wings. We do get the pop option, but it's not the greatest. And it looks like he opens up a perfect Black Wing hand. Anytime you can open Poison Wind, Simoon, and one Whirlwind, you're pretty much set. Gets the perfect setup. Even gets to summon Zephyros. Unfortunately for him, the mistake I would say he made was that he blew his load. And we got lucky by grabbing the Blackbird close. If we didn't pick off that Blackbird close with Night Beam, we would have been screwed. So I was able to go into fusion support. And yeah. Core's going to give us the trap. Cyber Style, necessary skill for this deck. Go ahead and fuse. I go for Cyber Twin Dragon. I don't need anything bigger. Now, you're wondering why I didn't kill Hawk Joe. Well, because Hawk Joe's effect prevents him from getting destroyed if there's another Blackwing on the field. So I went for the Zephyros for the damage, and because even if I did go for him, I would have only done 200 damage, and he would have killed him anyway. So instead, I took the extra damage and swung into the Zephyros. Now we have great back row. He's going to go with another Whirlwind. We're going to go ahead and Cosmic Cyclone that. We're down to 1,000 life points. He has 2,200. He's going to summon a Bora. We're going to go ahead and Overflow. Now, the ideal play there was actually to use Overflow in the draw phase to kill Hawk Joe. And we would have been much better off. But I didn't have my toggle on, so I unfortunately had to wait till he summoned Assault back on, and then we just used it and killed Assault. We get 2 swings with Concentrating Current, so it's not a big deal. The Concentrating Current was basically the draw that's kind of recovered the misplay. And that's it. Now, I did save the last one that you just watched. Is right here. You can see that we did get our lovely 5 wins in a row. There they are. The Dark Signer that you just witnessed. Alright. There are the 5 wins. I took a screen cap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dark Signer, the Ishizu, and then everybody else. I also have a video, but I am not. What the heck? There it is. So I have a video of the last match. There's no point in redoing it. So I'm just going to skip to the part where we beat him. It's also very grainy. So here you can see the Concentrating Current. Here's the death of Kellen Kessler we just witnessed. The U-Win logo. Saving the Duel. And Duelist level max. Go ahead. I was able to record it. I didn't realize the frames per second were set so low. If I'd put it to 60 FPS, I would have been able to record the whole thing. Unfortunately, I just decided to record the last match. So first stage is complete. Second stage, so this was April. Duelist level max, 200 gems. Go ahead. And we'll see. There it is. All 5 wins. Duelist level max. March 31st, April 13th. We'll go ahead and check out the deck that we used. It was Cyber Dragons, budgeted for the most part. I did still spend a lot of gems for this deck, but it's still a pretty budget version. We only have 1 Cyber Dragon. I don't have more than 1. I would run 2 if I could. Veer at 3, Core at 3, that's a must. Night Beam at 1. I have 2 of these. I only had 1 Cosmic Cyclone, so I had to find something else for back row removal. And I only really had Night Beam on this account. Cyberload Fusion at 3 is a must. Concentrating Current at 1. I only have 1, otherwise I'd run 2. Fusion Support at 1. Power of the Guardians, that's where the second current would be at. Double Power of the Guardians, 1 Canadia, just because I had space. And Cybernetic Overflow at 3. Now when I say budget, I mean it. Cyber End Dragons in the extra deck. Over Dragons in the extra deck. I accidentally summoned him a bunch of times and I messed up because he only has like 2400 attack if you only summon him with 2 monsters. Cyber Twin Dragon came in clutch, and Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon at 1. Cyber Style was the skill, and that was how we got Duelist level max in the KC Cup for the month of April on our secondary account. As always, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys next time, and deuces!